All right, so for those who weren't here when I played the demo's the first 2 hours of the game. We're starting from the beginning again, so essentially I've already seen the first 2 hours of this game, but I want to replay it. So we are starting from the beginning, and it's a fucking trip. So hope you guys are ready. Oh, nope. Frame rate is, I believe, 60 FPS at 720p. And then graphics is 4K at 30. Actually, frame rate might be 1080 at 60 now that I think about it. It just works on the wise man, yes. We're gonna do action focus. This is essentially easy, medium, and then you unlock a third mode called Final Fantasy mode, which is hard. And that's after you beat the game once. So we'll do action focused, medium. And yeah, let us go.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Ifrit. See if I remember how to perfect this. Yeah. Oh, I think I dodged it. We're good. Ow. Ooh. With the realistic vibrations on the controller, you feel those hits, and man, it feels good. Yes, exactly, Crafty, exactly.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Let's get this done.
I didn't notice that in the demo. I wonder if that guy is Leviathan's dominant, since he has the water ability.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
All right, let's go.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Left stick to move Clive, and right stick to move camera. Press pause at any time, right? Which, speaking of which, in the demo there was an option. I want to see if there's an option in the full game. Really? Okay. Kind of weird for a PS5 game, but alright. There is no way to turn off motion blur.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Most PS5 games and Xbox Series games has a option to turn off motion blur now, but this one doesn't. Unfortunate. I have to deal with it.
We're just in time.
Oh, here we go. Battle Chocobos!
These high blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't
Yeah.
need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Drinking mana straight from the source.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
Rip Nelly. Nelly. What happened to Nelly?
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
She lives.
Besides,
Okay. Good.
Your dominant has yet to take the field.
Ah, I see, Nelly.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
That is Giga Chad.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Hooka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm.
Babe Nage, true.
This game is over.
You cock.
Got him.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warn
Indeed,
me when I
Crappy.
come home.
The front lines are gone.
Funny enough, there were none.
Chaos will conceal us.
Time to walk another 5 feet in game. Oop. Good chunk of the beginning of this game from the demo is that it's mainly an interactive movie.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
But a very cool interactive movie.
Wait. Something's not right.
Hey, Titan.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And Shiva.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
So cool. Oh.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Yeah, Crafty, this whole game is, from what the demo kind of showed, this whole game is just Attack on Titan, in a lot of ways. Because it's constant primals versus primals. So right now we got Titan versus Shiva. Shit. Gotta go now.
Anytime, Wyvern. Who's gonna stand there?
He's a wyvern? Apparently so. That's Clive's nickname, at least. Oh, BS is dead.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Congrats on being a mom, Crafty. And flashback. Summers earlier, apparently.
You yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up.
Fun fact, and Marty, I think it was Marty that figured this out. That's Amicia and Hugo's voice actors from Plague Tale. You guys ever played that?
Now?
It's on the list. Oh, jeez.
2 arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Revisit the combat training? Sure. I mean, I know how to do it, but I'll do it on stream anyway.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Press square up to 4 times for a 4-hit combo.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Okay. And the fire spell 5 times using triangle. 1, 2. Oh. I'll just start spamming it. There we go.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
This is the evade, yeah. And you can do perfect dodges as well. Like that.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Come on. Good.
Very good.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
And Phoenix shift 3 times, which is essentially just a quick way of getting up to an enemy that you're locked onto.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Use potions to fully restore HP. It's up on the D-pad.
All right then. That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
UK. Defeat the Lord Commander.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay.
Blame Crafty? Why are we blaming Crafty?
You're taking this seriously.
That's why I'm wondering. Oh, he got me there. Oh yeah, the Rising Flames, you have like special abilities.
It's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my disposal.
Oop. Oh, because you have a games list too, yeah, fair enough. Nice, training complete.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Sorry, Crafty.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Crafty, have you been savage? One of those moods, I see. Been playing too much Assassin's Creed, Craft.
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Here we go.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
The thing they've kind of done in this one is the primals are people that can essentially transform. So Joshua, that little boy, is Phoenix. He has the ability to turn into Phoenix. And that's why they're calling him the Phoenix, because he's the Phoenix. And then at the beginning, in that beginning bit that we saw, the big guy and the girl that he was with, that's Titan and Shiva. Yes, Chocobo.
Rice.
Now, y'all, yes, there's some lore to that.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay, you can do it. Okay, so something that they introduced in this game is active time lore. At mute, there was Harley going by. And it essentially allows you, like, I'm watching this cutscene, and I don't know who Elwyn is, the father, so I could hold that down, and I can hit X on him, and I can read a quick, like, lore summary, or a summary of who he is. Choice Matters game, Yes, but not this part. Hello, Trobley. How you doing?
You are well.
So, like, if you're watching a
Yes,
cutscene
Father. Much better.
like this,
Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive spar.
and you don't know who a certain person in the cutscene is, it'll pop up in here. So you can kind of, like, catch yourself up really quick if you've missed some pivotal information.
Is that so?
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy. Not now.
Puppers.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yeah, pretty much crafty.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Chaos.
Toggle. Where do you think you're going?
I mean, if the primals are all people
Clive
that
here
can
is off to see
transform,
the
I bet
Archduke.
Chaos is in this.
Right.
Even though technically Chaos is not a primal, I don't believe. Hugo Amicia, wait, wrong friend. Yep. Is Chaos a primal, technically? I don't know.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Yeah, we're going up there. There's a item we can pick up.
All the crystals are accounted.
Rats.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
I can't jump that, really? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. So I take it got better, Trobley.
Good as new.
Yeah, I guess, Crafty.
Lord Marquess, pray do not
I guess.
concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool.
I'm gonna look that up, actually.
I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
He is considered not to be a primal. However, someone who can control
As
them.
do we all, my lord.
So,
As
no.
do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Oh, nice, Trobley. At least he got pretty far up there in terms of rank. think I'm still Ash. I mean, you haven't been playing it as much, I guess, so it's fair. Fair that you wouldn't be super high on
Looks like we're
rank.
getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
All for the better, yeah. You lore accurate, Bubba, amazing. Yeah, same Nelly.
Again, aren't we?
And not playing at rank as well.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Hey, Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand?
You know, if Joshua turns into a problem, you can call him Hugo Boss. Oh, jeez. Hugo Boss, even?
Good luck.
The puppy wave, though.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time.
Still not fully sure what the Blight
before it
is.
crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in.
Wonder if it's like the plague or something.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
Might be the equivalent, though. That's
we
the
must
thing.
secure Drake's breath.
Probably.
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Oh.
Divine blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter
It might be
fight.
similar to like the Deadly
for
Fog
Phoenix Gate
in
tomorrow.
Crystal Chronicles.
There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Yeah, crystals check. Yeah, I think it's the kind of crystals from, say, you know, FF14.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Crystal
Goblins in the
Chronicles,
Stillwind Marshes.
where the whole world's
I know of the
covered in
rumors, yes.
poisonous
Then
fog.
you know what must be done. I will give you two good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
If you couldn't tell,
That will be all. Rest well. We
the
ride
king and the
dawn.
queen aren't necessarily on
Yes,
good terms.
Your Grace.
Lots of bickering. Jokes made between the two of them, kind of thing. Yo, boy, tell your mom. Yep, that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, exactly, Crafty. They're not necessarily on good terms. Like, at all. Which makes this next scene make even less sense.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that?
Oh yeah, I know,
Boy
Marty.
is also the Phoenix.
Looking forward to it.
The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling.
We know
clothes all
Athena's
his
winning,
life.
though.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
Though I am excited to see
As
Billy
am
again.
My dear.
In like an actual AEW match.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely...
Oh yeah, definitely. She won't win at all.
warming the seat
It's Athena.
till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Yes, so Crafty. Basically, shields is an actual like term for bodyguards in this universe. So that's why he keeps calling me a shield, because I am a shield. That is the yeah, I know, great pause time, right?
All is in its right place.
But yeah. Yeah, that's why he called me a
My
shield,
son,
because
you
that's
have not
the
disgraced our
term.
noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
He kind of plays, funny enough, I guess you could compare Joshua to White Mage, because he's a mix of DPS and healing, since he has the power of Phoenix. So he can heal and resurrect.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Ralph Neeson is in this? Of course he is. I didn't know about that.
Good night, Clive.
So we can have more Diablo 4 memes, is what you're saying? Oh, with a different character? That is the guy I'm thinking of, right? Lorath's voice actor. Yeah, good. We could have more memes. Deep voice memes.
Ambrosia, we won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Oh, he's Sid's voice? Nice. I take it that means we don't get old man Sid then? Shame.
We ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the
I mean, his voice could be used as old, yeah, I don't know.
and shield the firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
Open the gates.
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
So wait. Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
No Gideon.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Alright, here's this map thing I was telling you about, Crafty. So essentially, it's like split into maps. So we gotta go to Stillwater, or Stillwind, sorry. you just kind of travel. Sorry, Mario, there's no Bill Clinton in this game. Sorry to disappoint.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area. It's all swamps from here.
Time to fight some goblinos.
And everything else.
Lost in the fog. Right. So the game gives you some gear, like starter gear, to make the game easier if you want to. So if I go to my gear, here we go. There's these accessories that they give you. So like this one slows down time before an invadable attack, so you have a larger window. This one automatically evades attacks, so you just don't have to worry about evasion at all. If you have this one equipped, it will time your attack, so you don't have to manually time it yourself. Yeah, so just ways to make the game easier if you want to equip it. Remember these from the showcase? Yeah. Oh, I heckin' love cheating. I know, right?
They've all fled from the blight.
It's accessibility. It's optional, thankfully.
I believe that anyone used to live here. The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Yeah, Hackerman's indeed. In the rest of the trash. I wonder if I could sell them, actually. Get some extra money out of it. Probably not. Or if you can, it'll probably be for a single gill. Goblinos.
With me.
Magic burst. Yeah, so you can like chain together the X or the square and triangle buttons. Like that. Stab him while he's down.
Goblins.
Yeah, exactly, Marty.
So the reports were true.
I bet
we should press on. There may be
I
more.
bet you anything, the speedrun for this game, once somebody finds an optimal route, will be using those accessories. You will use one of them at least, I would think. Maybe the auto evade or something. But it looks like you can only have one accessory equipped at a time, so like if there's a really good accessory you get later,
Welcome to Stillwind.
could do that.
Have care, my lord.
After Ben's done with this game, touch grass. Nah, I'm good. After I'm done in 2025, yeah. 60+ hour game, by the way. You auto pick up loot in this one, which I actually kind of like. 60 if you do 100% crafty. Like all side quests, and apparently the side quests matter for the main story ending, so expect me to 100% this. Now, if you just focus main story on like nothing else, it's 35 to 40. Apparently. Don't know how accurate that actually is. Press doubt to doubt. I mean, if there's like optional stuff in terms of like optional dungeons, I guess I might not. I don't know. We'll see. If it's like 40, you can have this plus the Spider-Man's done. Yeah, I could. Possibly. Jay, right. Now, like I said, if it goes into October, I'll probably just not do the Spider-Man stuff. And I'll do that offline, because I do want to play Spider-Man 2 on launch. But, if I do Spider-Man 2... like, I would want to do one in, like, you know, the other two first on stream if I were to do two on stream. So if I don't have time to play through one and Miles Morales before that, I'll just play it offline.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number is spells. And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here. Down with you!
Yeah, funny enough, Crafty and I were talking about this earlier. I'm like, by the time you get to like Final Fantasy 12, it's gonna be in like 2 years. So 16 will be, yeah, later than that. 24-hour streams. I'm actually surprised Crafty hasn't done one yet.
We should
at this rate, Crafty. Surprised you haven't done one.
Of goblins.
I have that attention span. I mean, you don't have to play the whole game, you know, the same game for 24 hours.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it.
I barely do 3 hours. But if you were to switch games, wouldn't you be able to do more? I would
have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Oh. That's everyone dead.
He's invited a friend.
That is true.
Here it comes.
You could try that if you wanted to. I can see you maybe being able to pull off 12 hour.
That's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Right, partial stagger, right. I didn't time that combo properly. I didn't dodge, or didn't time that dodge properly. Yes, I know. That was a pretty good amount of damage. Oh, I'm staying away from that. Nope. 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 There we go. Staggered right before he could hit me. Amazing. Nope, get me out of that. Got him. Genghis Khan boss. I didn't even realize the name. Got some hard leather armlets for accessory.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Your abilities, yeah, I know. Gonna put those armlets on. Yep. Oh, never mind. You can't have 3 accessory slots. Still, though. That thing looks like me in the morning after 2 hours of sleep. I feel that.
There he is.
Rude. And I could have made it through that. Crafty, that's because you're always only on 2 hours of sleep. What are you on about?
Now. What's in there?
Horrible. Let's sleep. I suggest it. It's a beautiful thing.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Oh, not the bad breath.
That reeks. I said, stay away from its mouth.
Got him, Trombley. Absolutely got him.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, there he is. Stabby, stabby time. Thematic strike.
Now, before it recovers.
Did they change the name of that, or is it a different mob? What do you mean? The Morable? I think they were always called Marbles. Yeah, I think it's like different stages of evolution, isn't it? Malboro being like a higher stage. So this is like a baby one. I guess you could think of it like that. Because this is pretty small compared to most. Oh shit. That's a baby, I think?
You won't be gone for long.
Or at least not high up on the evolution of it. I don't know, can someone actually look that up? Is it like a stages of difficulty thing, or is it like they actually changed the name? Because I remember calling them Malboros, like back when I played Crystal Chronicles. Malbo Doom, Malboro Sprout, and Brat. Yeah, Malbo Doom was in FF14, it's Morble. Okay, so it depends on the game? There are many variants. Right, I'm just wondering if it depends on the game. Like, is a Malboro the same as a Morble? Or is like a Morble a lesser version of a Malboro? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So will there be a Malboro in this as well, I guess? Malboro is a high up Morble. Gotcha. So we are literally fighting baby. Ow.
I think you made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
Oh shit. I didn't realize it was charging. Stagger him. The name could also be a reference to Marlboro cigarettes. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. I have a theory. I have a theory on that. It says it on the wiki. I have a theory. It's because it's a main 2 attacks is called Bad Breath and Wild Rage. So Rage if you don't have them, and then Bad Breath if you do have them. I can't. I can't. That's amazing. Oh, so they're just a giant, like, symbol for cigarettes. I'm so done.
My lord.
That's funny.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we
That's
don't stop them
funny.
here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix
Hey,
Gate.
Slays,
before
thanks for the
nightfall.
hydrate.
Damned blight.